Hey fun guys, it's me, Blue Jay here. I'm not doing anything too crazy today. I'm just going for a little walk. I'm just trying to take it easy and clear my mind today. I got a lot going on, so I'm just taking it easy this time. Keep your heads up. Now I recognize this flower to be in the pea family because of its petals. Can you see that bottom? How it's kind of shaped like the bow of a boat, or the heel of a boat. Let me show you. Yeah, since I'm not holding it in my hand, I could be a lot stiller. Yeah, see how the bottom petals look like it's the front of a boat? That's how I recognize that flower's in the pea family. And they're all over the place along this side of this trail. I'll show you right here. Just a bunch of them there. And if I keep on walking, just over here, there's a bunch over there. I love flowers. Now I thought these were going to be either the same as that flower in the pea family or a plumeless thistle, but it seems like I may be wrong and that this is a red clover, or that's what it's commonly known as. Let me show you what I'm handling here. Yeah, I think it's a red clover. It's got a bunch of them. So it's good to check the facts before you go assuming. I just like the way that one looks. It's mature. That one is white and young. It's neat. Now, I'm not sure what tells me that that's in the clover family, but I can look that up and see what traits belong to the clover family, and I can see what indicates that that belongs in that group. You know what? Let me do that now. Yeah, everything matches up with it being red clover. So, it's got a little fuzzy stem. You can't really see that probably. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. You can see the fuzz. You can see the fuzz. It said its leaflets grow in 3. So, in 3s. That's 3s. And that there was a distinctive V mark in the middle of the leaf. And the flower does look similar. I'm not sure what it said about the flowers other than growing round, dense clusters. I'm positive this is red clover. I just can't get over that. I've hiked around that whole pond 2 times by now. That height is scary to me, dear Lord. It's beautiful looking at that rock wall though. I know honeysuckle's pretty and it sure does smell nice, but it's invasive. Came here from, I think, Japan. Came here from Japan. And you see it just about everywhere, because it grows like a wildfire. I've seen this plant a few times, but I just never really cared to find out what it was, so I just took a picture of it and put it in my iNaturalist app to find out what it is, so that way I could share it with y'all. And it turns out it is a great mullein, or mullein, M-U-L-L-E-I-N. I don't know how to pronounce that. Let me show you guys what it is. Yeah, I've seen it a few times just walking around and stuff. Time to keep on trucking. I'm coming across this one big bush of flowers. I'm about to see what's up with it. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at, and then I'll figure out what it is. It's pretty. It sure is a pretty one. Here we are. Let's check it out. Oh, pretty white flowers. Let me show you what else is here. That's what we were just looking at. I'm not sure what this big bush is. It's more a tree than anything. But we got some bushes. They got flowers on them in the back. Yeah, you can see them. This one's got some pretty flowers. I think it might be a tulip tree. Maybe. I don't know what that is. Let me come back to y'all. Alright everybody, so what we have here is actually hydrangeas. I didn't realize that that's what these were, but now I see what all the hype's about. I'm assuming they're wild hydrangeas. Now I couldn't tell what all these big bushels of stuff is, but I did find out what this last tree is. That's a magnolia tree. So it can be as simple as that if you're trying to figure out what's growing around you. As long as you know what to look for and have the correct resources at your disposal. Yes, sir. I don't know that I've ever seen a flower quite like this one. So I want to find out what it is and share it with you guys. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I won't be able to figure out what this plant is. I know I recognize its leaves. These. I just don't recognize those flowers. So sometimes it's as easy as that, other times it's not. Like that flower, that guy. It's pointy. I don't know what it is. I was actually just thinking about whether I was going to leave this trail or stay, and I noticed this. It's this little hillside with the flower in that pea family, purple crown vetch, just covering it. And there's this other flower I'll show. But yeah, you can see all that purple crown vetch covering this hillside here, all the way down over there. And I noticed this is what made me come over here. I'm gonna figure out what this fella is. Just a big pretty son of a truck, you know? Bright yellow, so many flowers. I wonder what it does for pollinators. Now it doesn't seem like I'm coming across any more plants that I can easily identify. So I just figured I'd come back here and say that I hope everyone has a good day. I don't wish ill will upon anybody. So just make the best of it. I know I'm going to. That's Blue Jay Zero Pete signing off. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. It'll help me out. Peace.